Soil Solutions Training for Teachers is brought to you by 4-H, the Durham County Extension Master Gardener Volunteers, and the Cooperative Extension Service of Durham, North Carolina.
This is Harold Johnson with Lesson 6 of Soil Science. The title of this lesson is Plant Growth Experiment, a Nutrient Study. We know that plant growth is determined partly by the genetics of the plant, also by light, nutrients, water. This experiment is going to allow the children to record the growth of plants. We're going to use a fast plant. It's a genetic hybrid that will mature in as little as 4 weeks. So let's look at what all we need in order to start the experiment. Now we'll review the material that we use in this experiment. We have a water reservoir, and in the lid we have made a cutout so that we can insert a piece of felt into the water, and the water will then wick up and water our cells, which contain our seeds, fertilizer, soil. Let's take a look now at how we plant. We have a number of these quads, which are 4 different cells, and because we're going to vary the nutrients, we like to record on each of the cells how much fertilizer we're putting in. And since this is a nice pelleted form, easy to count how many pellets. So 1, we might say we're going to put 0 pellets. Let's see if that affects the growth of the plant. Let's put 2 in another cell. So I've marked a 2. Then over here, I'm going to put 4 pellets. So I mark a 4. And then on the last cell, let's put 6 and put 6 pellets of fertilizer. So now we're prepared to plant, but first we need to put wicks. These are small pieces of absorbent material, and we insert them in the hole. You might need to take your pencil and increase the size of the hole in the quad. We insert these. Matter of fact, a piece of felt will work fine if you need to redo these and you've lost your wicks that come with the kit. So now we've prepared our cube, and I'll help push it down a little bit. Now we're going to add soil. The kit includes a nice soil mixture, easy to plant. About half full each cube, no more. This is a great time to have newspaper underneath to corral the mess. And so I've now put soil in each of the cubes, about half full. Now we're going to put fertilizer in each of the cells, and you notice I'm using a piece of masking tape because the particles of fertilizer are so small it works best to adhere them to the masking tape. With the fertilizer now adhered to the masking tape, children can take their pencil and scrape off in this cell 2. In the next cell they can scrape off 4. And in the final cell 6. Next we cover the fertilizer with more soil in preparation for planting our seed. Also use our masking tape to put some of the fast plant seeds, and we're going to use 3 seeds per cell, and these are so small. Again, use your masking tape, pick up the seeds, and put them in the cell, and then maybe take the eraser, push them down just a little bit. Now we're ready, after you've filled all 4 cells, for the students in the group, and I suggest 4 students in a group, label so that they know which of the quads is theirs. And you can have them label whatever name they want to call themselves. And so there we have ready to water. We've now planted each of the cells with 3 seeds. When the little plants emerge, please pull all but one. Be careful holding down on the one plant you're saving as you pull the others out. You'll only need to have one plant to conduct your experiment. Now, we're going to use this pipette, which is included in your kit, and we're going to begin the watering process by watering with the pipette. Once the wick has been saturated from above, it'll begin wicking up the water from the felt. Make sure that you have the water level sufficient for the felt to touch it, otherwise it doesn't wick. Something to monitor every day or 2, just add some additional water.